Welcome, Pisces, to your weekly reading. This is for the 13th to the 20th of April. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Pisces, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then take a look at your possible challenges. Thirdly, messages and advice from Spirit. Your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Pisces, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Pisces, at the beginning of the week, I do believe you are either going to hear or receive very good news. Something that has been sitting on you and worrying you constantly for the past few days or weeks is about to be alleviated. Now, with Nine of Swords here, Pisces, I do see that this could have really been something that kept you up at night. And it's the kind of energy of worrying. Am I going to be able to make my expenses at the end of the month? If you haven't been feeling well, or if somebody you love hasn't been feeling well and you're waiting for results from the doctor, this constant feeling of, oh my gosh, am I going to be all right? Are they going to be all right? This could be anything, my dear Pisces, but I do see it affecting your sleep. What I do see with the beautiful card of the Chariot coming through is at the beginning of the week, whatever this is for you, you hear some kind of really good news because the Chariot is a positive card. It's a card of success and victory. So it tells me that you shut down this energy. You're able to release it, and you're now able to move on and focus on your life and what is important to you. Under your possible challenges, what I see here, Pisces, is something really interesting. I see two very particular people coming through for you this week. Now, I do feel that these are two people already in your life. So this could be two family members, it could be two close friends, it could be your significant other and a relative. There are two people coming in this week, my dear Pisces, who see you, who love you, and want the best for you. And what I do see is that they are going to do whatever they can to make you feel as though everything is going to be okay. So I'm seeing a lot of support, a lot of comfort, a lot of nurturing coming your way. These two people want you to feel good. They want you to understand that this energy is over. You're free now. You can focus on the future. This, for example, could be if you have been really worried, say, about not finding a job. Two friends coming in this week and letting you know that they're doing whatever they can on their side to put your resume and CV out. They'll probably take you out and try and cheer you up. They could have other ideas for you and just let you know you're not alone. This too shall pass. So really lovely to see, Pisces. Now, Pisces, Spirit has a very interesting message for you. They want you to know that this week you will be receiving either a really good idea or suddenly a great epiphany will strike you. Something happens this week that all of a sudden you see clearer than you have in the longest time. Now, this could be related to what we have seen and spoken about, but for most of you, I do think that this is something completely separate. This is a divine insight that comes through, that is blessed and guided by Spirit. It's incredibly auspicious when we receive any aces under messages and advice from Spirit, because we see the presence of the hand of God coming in and giving you something. And here it's the wand of infinite possibility. So we know that this idea or concept or insight or whatever it is holds great possibility. Spirit wants you to keep quiet about this for now. Don't speak to many people about it. Sit with it. Absorb the idea. See where you can take it. See what you can do with it. Keep quiet for now, my dear Pisces, because I do believe that whatever this is for you, it could impact your life in a way you cannot even begin to imagine. Pisces, the energy here could be the idea you have of moving so that you have a fresh start in some way. It could be the idea of starting to date again so that you bring in this romantic partner you've been longing for. This could be that you've got a great idea to start your own business in some way, something on the side that will supplement your income. For now, just work on it, quietly behind the scenes. Let it grow without interference, because, my dear Pisces, I do believe you will be amazed at where this can take you. Under your unexpected blessing, we see you coming through, Pisces, as Queen of Swords this week. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Swords I'm speaking about. So we see you working with the sword energy, which tells me you're going to be very calm with regards to everything that is happening for you. You're not going to be overly emotional. You're going to be logical, strategic, and practical. I also feel, my dear Pisces, that you are at a point now where you want to cut away any energy that brought you down or affected you negatively. There is a strong feeling now with judgment here of, I need to do what's right for me. I need to protect myself. I need to speak up. I need to be heard. I need to be seen. No more am I going to just keep quiet to keep the peace. I'm going to do what's right for me. So I see a wonderful, empowered energy, but it's coming through from you thinking through everything clearly, because you want to make sure you do everything in the right way so that things now move in a positive direction. At the end of the week, my dear Pisces, I do see for many of you Pisces that you are going to do away with this energy of regret and remorse. You're going to understand that when you go back in the past and play things out and come down on yourself hard, why didn't I see it? Why did I believe those lies? Why didn't I see the red flags? How could this person treat me that way? When you do that, it serves you no good. And this week, you decide to focus on those 2 cups there standing behind you. And for many of you, those 2 cups are being represented by these 2 people coming in, giving you what you need right now. You're going to realize how much you have got going for you, how lucky you are, how blessed you are, and that when you live in the past, all it does is hold you back. 5 of Swords tells me that you are actually going to be able to release energy of the past and look to your future with a lot of anticipation and excitement. Powerful week, my dear Pisces. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.